The time has come for a new police station and fire substation for Bedford. As we've shown you in the previous two videos, the growth of the town, as well as the growth of the police and fire departments, have led to overcrowded stations and large increases in service calls to the South River Road area. These are not new issues. The fire department has been seeking a substation since 1990, and the police department has needed to be expanded since at least 2015. Hello, my name is Rick Sawyer, Bedford Town Manager, and I'm here to continue the series of informational videos on the proposed South River Road Police and Fire Complex project. Today, I'm here to discuss the proposed facility to be located at 300 South River Road on a site purchase for this purpose, how we developed the conceptual layout, what's included in the station, and its estimated cost. In the spring of 2022, the town hired Fulcrum Associates as construction managers for the project, and their subconsultants, LaValle Brenzinger Architects and VHB Site Engineers, who met with staff, toured the existing facility, and reviewed all the previous facility studies. In conjunction with industry best practices, they determined the amount of space needed, as well as the various components that should be included. They then examined the growth potential of the town and established the size of the building to last for the next 40 years. From there, conceptual layouts were developed, which led to elevations and then to three-dimensional views. This helps everyone envision the new building and provide feedback. What has been provided is a building that will help staff perform their duties in a safe and efficient manner. Simple things like practical layouts, quick access to decontamination stations and locker rooms, the ability to drop off evidence without having to traverse across the building, ample storage, and adequate room for all employees and visitors. All of this was done with an eye toward saving costs, utilizing economies of scale, and choosing durable, long-lasting materials for a facility that will be in operation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year round. The design of the facility consists of a one-story, 44,294 square foot building and includes 24,512 square feet for police, 10,213 square feet for fire, and 5,443 square feet of shared space for emergency operations center, mechanical and electrical rooms, briefing rooms, and community meeting space. The police station includes space for property and evidence handling and storage and booking, and intake areas, patrol operations, record storage areas, the dispatch center, detectives, command, administration, and support staff areas. The fire substation would have 4 apparatus bays, gear storage rooms, administrative areas, and quarters. The cost estimate was developed by an anticipated early spring construction start with 18 months to complete the project. It includes $750,000 for a rooftop solar array that would be expected to be fully offsetting the building electrical usage. The estimate includes mechanical and electrical systems that represent 14% and 12% of the overall cost respectively and are in line with this type of facility, and the need for proper heating and ventilation and a cost associated with relocating the dispatch systems. Site work includes utility connections, roadway paving, and parking areas that total 8% of the cost. Various finishes, structural elements, and roofing totals 23%. The remainder of the cost include 18% for general conditions, final design, insurance, construction management, and another 15% in contingency and escalation. The estimated cost of the new police and fire complex is $34,002,394. The town also proposes improvements at the current safety complex to move the planning department there and reconfigure the fire and building departments, estimated at $1.5 million once the police department moves out. Improvements to the town offices are also proposed, estimated at $1 million. These two pieces cannot start until after the new building is completed, so the bonding for this money could be done at a later date, thereby reducing the short-term tax impacts of the project. As proposed, funding for the total project cost of $36.5 million would come from two sources. First, The town would use $1 million from our existing facilities design build capital reserve for project costs in 2024. And second, sell a bond for the remaining $35.5 million in early 2025. The first debt service payment made in 2025 would be for interest only and equates to a 10-cent tax rate impact at today's values, or roughly $60 for the year for someone with a $600,000 home. In 2026, the first full debt service payment equates to 49 cents on the tax rate, or $294 for the year, or approximately 80 cents a day for the same home. The tax rate impact goes down by 1 cent each year until the bond is paid off in 2044. Funding the project in this way would also mean there is no tax rate impact in 2024. The facility would be operational by the fall of 2026, providing the needed space for our emergency responders to perform their jobs and provide the services expected by our residents and business owners. A public hearing on the proposed bond will be held on January 24, 2024 at 7 p.m. at BCTV, 10 Meeting House Road, and residents will vote on the bond request on Election Day, March 12, 2024. Thank you for listening and learning about this very important project. If you have any questions, please reach out to myself or Assistant Town Manager Gene Walker, or review the materials available on the town website. Thank you.